folks, once again, this is Porty 1119 with Head Frame Hunters. We're here up at the mine. Gonna do a quick preventative maintenance job on our Onan 150 kilowatt genset. Really just an oil change. I don't think we have a spare fuel filter on hand for it, but that's definitely on the list as well. Just it's got a fair bit of running hours on this oil, and it's about time to change it. Figured this would be about as good a time as any to introduce a new member of our equipment menagerie. It's a Kubota RTV 1140, the little 3-cylinder diesel engine in it. Picked it up at an auction in Albuquerque for a pretty decent amount of money. I think it was about $6,500. So not too bad. It's we're using it as a mule up here for maintenance and drilling, blasting, basically a little bit of everything. It's a 2-seater that converts to a 4-seater, or a 4-seater that converts to a 2-seater. I guess it kind of depends on your point of view. Little 3-speed hydrostatic 4-wheel drive, and it's a pretty nice little machine. It doesn't turn as sharply as I would like it to, but for what we need, it'll get the job done. It has a dump bed too, but I don't really have a whole lot of use for a dump bed on of this size when I've got a 5-ton buggy over there. This genset is a very nice feature. It's got a drain spigot for the oil pan. Let's see if it works. That's interesting. There's a valve down there for it. I was suspected there's a little blow valve down there. Got that open. Let's see, there we go. There's the dead dinosaurs. I don't know what the capacity is on this thing, but I know that it's about 150 horse, and a 50 horse Deutz takes 10 quarts. I want to say it's right around 7.5 gallons. I've got 10 gallons of oil. I'll just keep on adding until it shows full on that dipstick. I'm not gonna bore y'all with watching oil drain. See, the upside of letting the engine run for 10 or 15 minutes to warm up the oil is that the oil flows faster. The downside is that the filter's hot. So we'll wanna pre-fill the replacement, with it being vertical in this orientation. It's a 1798. I forgot to bring a paint pen with me, but it's 925.7 hours. This oil was good and ready to be changed. I don't know how many hours they had on it. While we're waiting for that engine oil to drain out, let's see what's behind door number 2. This doesn't look too bad. Interesting way to do that. doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. See if I can get the part number off of it. Just have one on the shelf, but it doesn't need to be changed. Well, we just got the tiniest little bit coming out of the drain. Shows empty on the dipstick. Let's get this big old spin-on filter on there. It's not like the cat filters that have the index marks, like that little 3 index. So just put it on, hand tight, snug it up. Contrary to what Jiffy Lube may believe, you don't need to put it on there 50 foot-pounds of torque. It's an oil filter, not a hydraulic cylinder. So this genset, it's actually a Japanese engine. It's a Komatsu engine, and that injection pump may look familiar to longtime viewers. It's a diesel Kiki pump made in Japan. That's a license-built Bosch. Coincidentally, I've got Bosch injection pumps on all the equipment I have that has Deutz engines on it. I'll need to figure out where the fill ports are on this and make sure that it's got plenty of oil inside of the injector pump. Those pumps are, a couple $1,000. They're unfortunately not cheap at all. You really got to take care of them. However, I'd still take that over the cost of injectors, electronic or HUI injectors for a more modern engine. Mechanically injected, as far as I'm concerned, is the way to go. No, it's not as efficient, it doesn't burn as clean, but it is simpler. And you don't hear any of the mechanical injection guys talk about having to drop, $4 grand on a set of injectors for their pickup. Just my opinion. It's worth what you paid for it. Just added a half or 5 gallons, and we're showing up, a quarter inch above the low level on the dipstick. So I'll add, I'll grab the other bucket and just get it a little bit above half. Give that oil some room to expand once it heats up. We were noticing a little bit of blue smoke from this genset when it was just fired up and when it was running under light load. I'm going to see if I can't get, I'm going to see if changing the oil doesn't help that some. I already checked the air filter. If that doesn't clear up, I'll probably change the fuel water separator and just kind of go through it. It's a low hour engine. It's got a little over 900 hours. So fingers crossed, it's either an oil issue or it's something else that I can fix quickly and cheaply. And there we are, just hair under the high line. So get everything pulled out, button up our fill cap, dipsticks in place. New oil filter is installed. Ball valve shut. Hose drain valve shut. And we'll open up our fuel shutoff over here. Crack the fuel breather cap. Make sure our tank doesn't vapor lock. And let's go for a start. See if she looks any better after the oil change. a lot better.